Hi guys, it's Tim with Invisible Pain. I want to talk to you guys in New York City for a minute. You guys have got a huge decision that's getting ready to lay on your plate for the mayor's race. And all while I love New York City, I've been there several times. My kin people were from the city and from Long Island, that in Setauket area. Um, you need to sit back and think about what Mamdani is, what he's running on. I've been up there and, I ain't trying to scratch my own ass, but, I've helped um, homeless people up there. I've helped the guys on the streets trying to make it to the next level, buying their tapes and, stuff like that for a long time. I love coming to the city. It breaks your heart to see some of the shape that some people is in that's living on the streets and what it's drove people to. But the other day, and every time you turn on the news, all you hear about is the mayor race for New York City. And I want you to think about the top three things that this man says he is going to change when he becomes mayor of New York City. Number one, he said that he's going to stop ICE from moving illegal immigrants from New York City. I want you to think how many people are in New York City right now struggling and living on the street and homeless because there's not enough jobs. Um, there's no way to finance, and the government is spending millions and millions and millions of dollars to keep the people that to have up. And you've got people that's in line to get Medicaid and food stamp services. When kids are home from school and parents are everybody's struggling. Hell, I'm struggling. I've had 7 kids, and luckily now all my kids are grown. But I understand what you're going through when you need help. But if the door is left open, how likely are you to still get the same help that you normally would get? And the answer is you're not. The government, in a roundabout way, has certain amounts that they allot different cities or counties, however you want to put it, about how much money that is allotted out, and then that way they kind of base that it's supposedly based off of your income and how many people's in a home, but they've only got a certain amount of money, and when that money runs out, there is no more. So by him saying that he's going to bring all these people, these illegal people in here, and there's nothing wrong with people coming over this country, but you've got to go through the front door. You've got to do it the legal way. Don't let him sell you on he's going to be the man of the people, because he's going to destroy New York City. I remember it when I've been up there when gangs was running everything, and people were scared to walk down the streets of getting mugged and shot and stabbed, raped, whatever. One time I was up there was a gentleman that was jumping on trains at nighttime, and I was actually talking to a homeless lady, and I can't remember her name right off the top of my head, but my wife knows her name, but she's not with me right now. But at this time, you had that this man would come on and attack these women, and he'd cut their panties off and just take off out the subway. And then I don't know if they've ever caught him or not, but that's what he started off doing to these women. And when you allow all these people come over not knowing who they are, you're inviting everything that they bring with them, whether that be if they're crazy or whatever that is. They're bringing that with them, and you and your family and your children and your grandchildren is going to suffer by Mamdani's decisions that he opens up in your beautiful New York City. Number 2 is he says he's going to do away with all the grocery stores and fix it where small town business owners can open it. Well, I want you to understand what he's telling you. Understand truly what he's getting ready to tell you. He's not pushing it for the white, black people to open up new business to start off, because if you look around the country right now, small grocery stores, small food chains, or small restaurants, small eating establishments. These foreigners like him are coming over here and they're buying it all up. Everything that comes open, they're buying it all up. So don't let him make you think that he's doing it for you. There's a reason why he's saying this. He's already got it in the works of the people that wants to come in and spend all this money and buy all this shit up. And it's going to be a small amount of people that's going to benefit. Yeah, they're going to have a few people running these places, but that's going to be taken care of too, because the illegals coming over here with them, they're going to hire them, and the people that's already backing these guys to spend this money to buy these restaurants and these food stores. He's already got it in the works. So don't let him for a second make you think that it's going to add jobs in your city, because it's not. The only jobs it's going to add is the people that he's going to give some jobs out, but it's not going to be for the people of New York City. It's guaranteed. Lastly, he's talking about he's wanting to put a cap on the renters, how much money that a renter pays every month. And all while that sounds good, you know who the number in New York City right now? You know who the number one person or people in New York City that owns the most realty company, business or land, or however you want to put it? You know who owns the most in New York City? It's not a bank. It's not one person. It's not Donald Trump. It's New York City. New York City owns more land and business buildings up there than anyone. And if you actually think that they're going to allow him to come in and dictate how much money that actually comes through the front door of the city of New York, and imagine if they did. Imagine if they come in and said, "Okay, we're going to cap it off." When I don't know when the actual race is, but imagine they've got 6 months left before this mayoral race, right? And they actually know this is getting ready to happen. Do you think that even these small renters that owns maybe an apartment complex that doesn't own but maybe one building, or the man down the street that owns 2, or the company down the road that owns 30, or the city of New York, know without a shadow of a doubt, if they think in their mind this man is going to win this race and he's going to cap all this, you don't think for a second that they're not going to go ahead and get as much money while they can before he comes and does it. They're going to hike it. They're going to make their money. And if they don't make, and if it does happen, the city of New York is not going to lose money. So how are they going to make it up? Well, turn around and look how else New York makes money off of you. Do they make it off taxes? I mean, I don't know. Do they make it off of trash pickup? Do they make it off of when I know for a fact that when people die up there, that you have to pay some kind of royalty on your owning the things that the person owned, and they send a man out to go through your home to value the belongings that you have in your home, and you have to pay a tax on that. Everything is tax, money. So what I'm trying to tell you is, when things are too good to be true, then they're damn too good to be true. Just because a man can put a nice suit on and smile for the cameras, and right now, it wouldn't take a rocket scientist to sell anything to some of these people up there. Some of these people up there ain't got no damn sense. You can tell the way they rant and they rave on TV. They don't think about tomorrow. They only think about right now and, oh, how bad it is. But if you ever wondered, these damn people that's on the streets protesting every damn day of the week, how do they live? How do they live? Somebody's paying them to do this shit. They're getting them to come up there to rile you up, to get you on their boat, because they know it doesn't take people but just a little amount of time to sway some people to buy their vote off And then once they've bought you, they've got you. And then once these people gets in office, they do damn well what they're going to do. So this man he's already got a network set up of people standing behind him and the money flow that's going to be coming in to help try to push him across the finish line to get him into office when they go run. And I can't remember. It's been a little bit since I've been up there. I can't remember y'all's biggest food chain up there, but imagine that food chain being pushed out, and then a private individual coming in there. And down here, and where I live, all you got to do when these private individuals move in by businesses, they put lights all over every damn thing, so you can tell where the foreigners is they've opened up, and they buy motels, they buy gas stations, they little small food chains, they buy all this shit up, and then the only people that run this place, they'll have 2 or 3 top people that run it, and then for the low end part of it, they'll get somebody to come in like a little gas station. They'll get somebody to come in and cook a damn pizza or run a cash register. All while they got cameras all over them to make sure that they do everything right. Blah 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 blah. But what I'm trying to tell you, New York is, New York. It once was it was an awesome place to go. I'm just old country boy, right? But to come to New York City to see the fast-paced life that the New Yorkers live on, and go out in Setauket, to go out there and watch all the boats, and jump on that little boat and go across the waterway, and it's just beautiful. Absolutely, there's little shops that you got down in there, and some of those homes. It's beautiful. My wife's aunt and uncle lived a mile right down there inside of Setauket, and it was absolutely beautiful. High dollar community. It was just a beautiful place to live, and we would actually ride the train back into New York City. And when we'd get off and off the Penn Station and come out, it amazes you of how fast paced, how large it is. The noise is one thing, but all the shops and the different sites. But here lately, me and my wife's been wanting to come back, right? But now there's so much strife between people because of what your belief is, whether it be Republican, Democrat, liberal, whatever. The government's ringing your chime right now. They have your ass wrapped around their finger. You're barking at all these damn calls that are getting you to do their dirty work. Some of you. But what I'm here to tell you is, if you're suffering right now and you can see a way to climb out, don't hold your hand out for the government. Don't wait on the damn government to do a damn thing for you. Reach down and strap your damn boots up one more lace tighter. Get up off your ass and look. I don't give a damn if you got to go out and shovel shit for 12 hours a day. I've done whatever it's took in my life to raise and provide for my children. And damn right, I've done shit. And when I say shoveling shit, I've went into chicken houses and shoveled chicken shit to make extra money for my family. And it be so damn overwhelming inside there with the ammonia smell and chasing black snakes and knee deep in chicken shit to try to clean it out for the new harvest of chickens to come in. And people says that they're not going to do this and they're not going to do that, but you're sitting by God suffering. Sooner or later, when you fucking get hungry enough, or your kids get hungry enough, it don't make a damn what you got to do to make it right. And if you're still laying around when your children's crying because they ain't got no damn food, and you still laying around trying to wait on the government to hold their damn hand out to feed your family, you ain't worth a damn air that's in your lungs. And if you're going to allow somebody like Ma'am Donnie to come in and feed you a line of shit and put Cool Whip and a cherry on top of it, and you're going to buy it and think that he's going to be your savior in New York City, I'm here to tell you, he's not. He's going to destroy New York City. If you think about it, you're separated right now, and he's going to try to come for the black people. He's going to try to come to you like he's your savior. He don't give a damn about you no more than he does the white people. He despises the white people, and he looks down upon the black. The only race that he gives a shit for is the race that he is. That's it. That's not being racist. That's just the way it is. You can follow a pattern on people. Follow the pattern on people. Go to any town that one of these gentlemen and his way, how they do things. A lot of times when they come over here, they'll get 5 or 10 of them to go in together to open up a business. They'll open up that business to get enough money to help another guy open up his business. And then it keeps going down the chain. And the next thing you know, in 5 years, they've already opened up 10 businesses with 10 different people, 10 different families. And then they come over here and don't have to pay no damn taxes for so many years. And then after that 5 years, they don't have to pay no taxes. The son bitches will act like they sell it to their brother, and their brother gets to take over the business and not pay no taxes for 5 more years. And then after his 5 more, it just keeps going around and around and around while you sitting at home suffering, paying taxes. They're still sopping up the gravy and not paying no taxes and living high on the hog and owning every damn thing around you. And the only damn one that's to blame is you for letting their ass in. They don't give a damn about you. I can prove everything that I'm saying. And if you don't believe me on who owns the most realty land and buildings in New York City, look it up yourself. New York City is number one that owns all those properties. And if you think for a second that New York City is going to allow someone to come in and stop the amount of money that they want coming in for their next fiscal year, and if it does happen, I promise you, as I'm sitting here, there's another avenue getting ready to hit you right after the election comes through, how they going to make that damn money back up. People's not going to lose money. And if it's costing them more money to renovate a building or putting whatever in the building, you think that your ass is going to pay for it. So don't let these people that comes in with these bright damn ideas and these big smiles and these nice suits and thinking that they're talking for you. They don't give a damn about you. And a lot of these people over here that's going to support him, he don't even know your damn name. He don't give. Only thing he wants to know about you is your vote. He'll come up and scratch your ass to get that vote. And once that vote's cast, he don't want to talk to your ass no more. He's going to do exactly what the hell he has come here to do. And that is absolutely turn New York City into Gaza. I said it. People you got to take up for what you've got. White, black, brown people in New York City, don't fall for this bullshit. Don't wait on the government to charge your finance. Go find yourself somewhere to get with a company. Start off at the very bottom. Work hard, work well, and earn you a wage that you can live off of, and then that's what you need. You're not that. Most of these people, most of us ain't gonna ever be millionaires or billionaires. Be happy of who you are. As long as you can support your family, and if you can't support your family off of 8 hours a day, then work 12. If you can't support your family off of 12 hours a day, then work 16. Do whatever it takes. And that don't mean you're going to have to work 16 hours for the rest of your life, but you do what you have to do. You do what you have to do to support your damn family. And it's the food stamps and all this other shit, the Section 8 housing and all this other shit is not supposed to be a lifelong thing for the government. It was intended to people to help get your ass up off a couch and get your ass back to work, stand on your own 2 feet and not propped up by a stick that the government's provided for you. Guys, you can do it. But look past all this bullshit the Democrats is trying to feed you, because New York City is it's on a breaking edge right now. It's getting ready to crumble. And I promise you, as I'm sitting here, if you run all the billionaires out of New York City is no more. No more. And there's a lot of Democrats not buying into this shit right now, and you're and you got a hand clap coming because you're not. Don't let these damn people, they're fishing for somebody. They're wanting somebody to come in and be the Democratic saviors. And they ain't got enough damn sense to even tie their own shoes. Guys, wake up. Because tomorrow may never come. Like, share, comment, let me know what you think. Tim Tilley, Invisible Pain.